All right, so I'm back at it. Man, before I start, let me give out a shout out to all the channels I've been watching while doing my own thing, having headphones on, just listen to you guys, just bang out this content. I like to say what's up to the Fight Journal Boxing. What's good, my man? Boxing Comments, Boxing Block Center, Bruce Vane, H Money, the Brooklyn Dawn. What's good, team? Yo, my man, Big Faces Worldwide. All right, what's good? Red Glove Militant. What's good, my man? Say Less. For a guy who has a channel that says say less, you sure do say a lot. But I'm glad you back, man. I caught your video, bro. Speak Your Mind Sports was good. Unbiased or biased boxing. Loves D boxing. Or I'm sorry, Loves D Punch Out. I'm sorry, my man. I be watching all that stuff, man. All y'all great, live streams and everything. Mini boxing, watch his stuff too. Young, pretty educated young man on boxing and everything. I noticed like my bell icon, like a lot of y'all who have my like bell icon, it's not popping up. Like whenever y'all drop a video, I'm like, wait a minute, what happened to this guy? Come to find he did drop a video, but it didn't pop up on my feed. But anyways, let me get to what I'm here for. Okay, so we have Terrence Bud Crawford, okay, and you have Jamal Charlo. Now look, both of these dudes are on the same road, okay? I mean, they both live on the same street, all right? I say they both live right next door to each other. I mean, both of their careers at the division they are in are so parallel, man. I mean, it's like, damn. I mean, it's like, I understand Jamal already have a twin brother, but now he has another twin, like another twin boxer. I mean, it's like their careers are just so much alike. Like Terrence Bud Crawford, okay? Like he wants fights at 147. I mean, they're right there in front of his face, but he just can't get the ones he wants, right? And then, we have a lot of fanagers. Yes, I said fanagers. I'm talking about fans who take it a little further, okay, than the fans. I mean, even further than fanatics, okay? They act like they're the fighter's managers, okay? You're not going to fight this guy till he fight this one or anything like that. Yeah, fanagers. Yeah, I learned that name off another YouTube channel. Shout out to him. But yeah, all the fanagers, they saying, well, he needs to fight a post or he need to fight someone, fight somebody before he take on Spence and everything, which I kind of agree. I mean, it's like he did take on some pretty good competition at 147, I believe. He took on Jeff Horn, a guy who beat Manny Pacquiao. In fact, he ended up stopping Jeff Horn, something that Manny Pacquiao couldn't do. All right. And then, okay, he took on Benavidez. Yes, I understand Benavidez, was shot in the leg, but Crawford was shot in the head, okay? So, yeah, right, we have two shot fighters. Now, which one's going to win? Crawford at the end, all right? But, he also took on the Green Machine, or the Green Machine, the Mean Machine. A lot of people don't give him credit for that, but the Mean Machine, he was one mean mother, okay? He put Crawford down, all right? That goes to show the boy was, he can bang. He's tough, okay? I mean, Benavidez, he couldn't even put Crawford down. No one had dropped Crawford at 147 or at 135. Okay. Damn, I just had his name. My goodness, and getting old here. But the Green Machine, Jeff Horn. I'm sorry, it was Jeff Horn. He couldn't even drop Crawford. Okay, but the Mean Machine did. All right. I mean, look, everybody gets dropped. This is boxing. Okay, even Mike Tyson got dropped. Trinidad got dropped, okay? I mean, it's boxing. It's something that happens, all right? It's how you get back up and continue, right? Shoot, Tyson Fury got dropped twice by Deontay Wilder, still got up and was able to win the fight. Well, not win, but, fight into a draw, okay? We came back in a rematch and, bam, blew my man Wilder away. We got to give him credit for that, all right? I mean, just because he got dropped twice, but he still beat Wilder in the rematch, right? But... look, getting back with Crawford. All right, now he did say that, Spence may need a tune-up fight, okay? But before he said that, all right, he said he was thinking about moving up to 154. All right, now who's up there at 154? Like who can he face? There's some pretty big dudes up there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, damn, he's going to take on J-Rock. You know, he's going to take on. He did say Charlo. You know, who else? Liam Smith. It's a lot of big dudes up there. Kell Brook. You know, they was talking about fighting him, but Kell Brook, he's kind of shot. You know, see, I'm beginning to see what people say and are starting to say here. Nah, I mean, you need to take on someone with the post. You know what I'm saying? A pulse, all right? You know, let's see, what else? But, yeah, if you do go up to, you know, 154, he'll have them fights. But he don't have to go to 154 because there's still business at 147, okay? H-Money, the Brooklyn Dawn, mentioned that Ugas has called out Crawford. Now, that was a fight. Like, wait for all this stuff happen. That was a fight I wanted to see. Crawford versus Ugas. I think that'd be a great fight for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be very good. And he don't have to move to 154. Okay, you still got business here. You know what I mean? At 147, take on Ugas. Let, you know, Spence take on his, you know, little tune-up fight, like you said. All right? And the same thing with Charlo. Okay, Charlo, all right, he wants to move up to 168. For what? There's business at 160. But then again, it could be because of the way he looked in his last fight. He didn't look all that, you know, fantastic. You know, a lot of people say he got exposed, but, you know, it could have been because he struggled to make the weight. At least that's what he's saying now. But he wants to move up to 168. Now, there's a lot of good fights up there at 168. Now, mostly, you know, he's going up there to fight. He wants that fight with Canelo Alvarez. I mean, we all know that he's chasing him and everything. But, you know, like Canelo said, you know, what have this dude done at, you know, 160 to face me? You know what I'm saying? He hasn't done anything. That's the same thing they're saying about Crawford. What has he done at 147, right? But at 168, yeah, he got his David Benavidez, Callum Smith, Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders, and Daniel Jacobs. That's a lot of good fights for Jamal Charlo, you know, at 168. I mean, look, he can go up there, okay, and make a name for himself without even taking on Canelo. All right, yo, he could take on David Benavidez, Callum Smith, okay, Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? It's some pretty good fights. I doubt if he get the Billy Joe Saunders fight. Shoot, Billy Joe Saunders, that dude just can't stand it. Every time he gets into a big fight, you know, he got a big name coming. I don't know, just end up getting suspended. Oh my goodness. And Daniel Jacobs, you know. And I think these are some pretty good fights for him. You know, just like at you know, 154 for Crawford. But wait, you know, you still got, you know, business at 160. You could take on Demetrius Andre. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. Like it's like they stuck in limbo. You know, these two fighters just stuck in limbo. I mean, you know, it's a lot of good fights on the way up, but you still got some business right where you're at, you know? So anyways, that's my take on this CMD boxing reports, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.